What is up, everybody? It's your boy Noor, back with another video, and let me tell you, this one is huge. We're diving headfirst into the BGIS 2025 Grand Finals, reliving all the hype, the insane plays, and those moments that left us screaming at the screen. If you're as passionate about competitive gaming as I am, buckle up. We're talking underdog stories that'll inspire you, clutch plays that'll have you rewinding to see them again, and strategies so next level they'll make your head spin. Get ready to smash that like button because this is BGIS 2025, baby. Let's get right into it. Alright, chat, let's talk about the Cinderella story of the tournament. Coming into BGIS 2025, nobody, and I mean nobody, had underdog team name on their radar. They were the dark horse, the team everyone thought were just happy to be there. But let me tell you something, these guys, they had a fire in their belly. They fought their way through the open qualifiers, clawed their way through the group stages, and then, in the finals, they were unstoppable. Remember that match against opponent team name? Nobody gave them a chance, but they pulled off this insane strategy, described the strategy briefly, and completely blindsided their opponents. It was like watching a David and Goliath story unfold in real time. The crowd went wild, and you could see the shock and elation on the faces of underdog team name. It was pure magic. Okay, picture this. Top 3, the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Player name from team name is the last one standing, and he's staring down a 1v3 situation. It looks bleak, right? I mean, we've all been there staring down those impossible odds. But player name, he doesn't crack under pressure. He pulls out this weapon name, takes a deep breath, lines up his shot, and boom, headshot, down goes one. The chat is going absolutely bonkers at this point. Everyone is on the edge of their seats. He manages to outmaneuver the next opponent, using, describe the tactic to gain the advantage, and then, another headshot. The crowd erupts. And you can tell player name can barely believe it himself. He clutches the round, wins the match for his team, and cements his place in BGIS history. Now let's talk strategy, because what team name pulled off in the grand finals was pure genius. They came into the tournament with this unique approach to map name, utilizing a strategy they called strategy name. Basically, they focused on, briefly explained the core elements of the strategy. It was risky, no doubt, but it completely threw their opponents off guard. I mean, these guys were playing four-dimensional chess while everyone else was stuck on checkers. The way they rotated, the way they controlled the map, it was like watching a well-oiled machine. And the best part? It worked. They dismantled their opponents, securing win after win. It just goes to show that in a game as dynamic as BGIS, innovation and strategic thinking can be the ultimate game changer. Okay, this moment right here, this is why we love Esports. It was the final match of the tournament. Team 1 name was up against Team 2 name. And things were looking dire for Team 2 name. They were down by a significant margin and everyone thought it was over. But then, something incredible happened. Team 2 name started making these clutch plays, turning impossible situations into victories. It was like they flipped a switch and suddenly they were unstoppable. The momentum shifted, the crowd was going wild, and the commentators were losing their minds. Team 2 name managed to claw their way back point by point until finally they tied up the score. The final showdown was one for the ages, and in the end, Team 2 name pulled off one of the most epic comebacks in BGIS history. Let's be real for a second, there were some insanely talented players at BGIS 2025, but one stood above the rest, MVP player name. This guy, he was on another level. His game sense, his mechanical skills, his leadership, it was all top-notch. I mean, did you see that play in the semifinals? He took out an entire squad single-handedly, using a combination of mentioned weapons or tactics used that left everyone speechless. He was consistently carrying his team, making smart decisions under pressure, and always coming up clutch. MVP player name was the heart and soul of his team, and he more than deserved the MVP title. And there you have it, folks, the BGIS 2025 Grand Finals in all its glory. We saw insane plays, emotional roller coasters, and some of the most strategic gameplay in BGIS history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments what your favorite moment was. And hey, while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future content. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.